Hi, my name is Lars and I work here at the Knowit office in Oslo.
And my name is Malin and I work at the Knowit office in Stockholm.
So for this year's case, we wanted to start a bit earlier to get a really good case. And the first thing we did was to gather the whole company to do a creative workshop where we brainstorm through new ideas and cases. And from that workshop, this year's case emerged.
Yeah, we wanted to see if we could make a digital missing people wall in SAS Viya. And we also wanted to address the data for good concept. Using facial recognitions was one of the first things that we thought of, and is also what we ended up using and building this case on.
So the concept of a missing people wall, as you may know, is that you put a photo of a person that you're missing, and people walking by may recognize their face or maybe the description that is posted on this wall. So our mission for this case is to make that wall a digital type.
Yeah, and our approach for this case was that families might be forced to leave their home in a place of chaos, and one of their children goes missing, and the family has to move along without their child. And when they arrive, they could hand in a photo of their missing child together with information about the parents as well as location of the parents. We then wanted to read this data up to SAS and create training data for facial recognition algorithms.
So we also made an app that the humanitarian organization that works in these kind of areas can use if they see a children that is walking without their parents. So this app, what it does is that it simply takes, you can take a photo with it, and say you take a profile photo of the child, and when you do that, it automatically uploads the GPS coordinates from that phone, so you know where the location of the child is. This data is then uploaded to the SAS server, where it's sent through the facial recognition algorithms.
Yeah, and it's sent as a swap package, and when the data arrives in SAS Viya, it gets merged and linked to the parent's location via network analysis. And then the matches are visualized in SAS Visual Analytics.
So today we thought we should just do a live demo instead of a normal presentation of it. And I think we're just going to start with the app. So here we see the app. It's called WIMC. That stands for Where's My Child? And it's a pretty simple app. I mean, it's one function. You can take a photo. Today I'm just going to try it on myself to see if it can find a matches for the photo that is put into the server of me. Let's try. So once this photo is uploaded, it goes through it's automatically sent to the SAS server, where the facial recognition algorithms are running. So let's see if it finds some photos and recognize the face. So this is just a loop that's running through and searching through the photos. Oh, there we got one. We got a match with this photo. And here we can see also that it's using the SAS SWAT package to upload the data into SAS Viya.
Yeah, and we thought we were going to show you the visualization that we've made in Visual Analytics. So the first thing that happens when this data has been sent up to Viya is that, as we mentioned, get matched with parental information. And we simply do this by just joining the data we get from the Python algorithms together with a data set containing parental information. And the purpose of this is to enrich our data and make it useful for the people who work in the humanitarian organization to be able to contact the parents if there is a match. So let's have a look at what it looks like in visual analytics. So the first thing that we did was that we created geographical items based on the longitude and latitude of the children, as well as the location of the parents. We then created a hierarchical network analysis based on these geographical items. And we could display this via SRE maps. So you can see here, shown in the yellow coordinates, you see where we have a matched. They have a link between the child and their parent. The ones who have not yet been matched are red. And to make this a bit easier to understand, we have a few filters for the visualization. At the top right corner, you can see the number of matches that we have currently in this data set. You could also filter the data on if you want to see only the ones who have matched or the ones who have not yet matched. And we also have down at the bottom a frequency of posts by date. So whenever someone snaps a picture using our mobile app, we can see that here and get an indication if we perhaps get a new match. You can also hover over these locations to get a few more details about the person. See if we can do that. We also have a second slide where that basically looks the same, but we have a bit more details about the parents here. It's just a simple list column with a list table with different columns containing even more parental information. And you could also search for a missing child. So let's see if we search for myself here, and we can filter the data based on only me.
And as you can see here, Malin's got a match in, well, it looks like Malmö and somewhere in Poland.
Yeah.
And her parents aren't looking for her in Poland, but we put this in as mock data just to prove the concept of some people that are looking for Malin, and they uploaded a photo of Malin with the coordinates to a city in Poland.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And so this visualization, it's intended for the people working in the humanitarian organization, and it's important that the data does not end up in the wrong hands, since it is quite sensitive data that we're working with. It's facial recognition and location data. However, since this is just a proof of concept, we have decided not to go into the further details of the privacy aspect of it, but we still find it important to mention. And should this proof of concept be implemented in a further scope, this is something that needs to be addressed further. So there you have it. We have created a mobile app for taking pictures of missing children. We have used facial recognition algorithms in Python. We have enriched our data in SAS Viya, and we have created the visualization in SAS Visual Analytics. And with this solution that we have built, we hope to reunite children with their loved ones. And this is how we use data for good. Thank you.
Thank you.